guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia, if you haven't met me before. As we get started, I'm going to be picking a random page in this book called Anthology and read a poem to start off the practice. I'm going to be honest with you, today has been a very stressful day. I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling a lot of numbing in my body, in my fingers, in my toes, in my nose. It's so frustrating, and it's not easy to be able to deal with that. And for me, yoga really helps me center myself and really be able to escape those negative thoughts, not only about myself, but everything about me and everything that I do, everything that I feel. Everything sometimes just feels too much, feels too toxic, feels too suffocating. And today I just really wanted to make a video because I felt like not only would it help me, I feel like it would help all of you who also feel the same, who sometimes are sitting in bed and just don't feel good enough, or you're just feeling way too overwhelmed, or that you're a failure, or that you're never going to meet up to what you think your parents thought you would be, or anything like that. And I know that today is definitely one of those days for me where I'm just super stressed with college and exams coming up, final exams, and just overall anxiety has been made me to the point where I feel like I can't even think straight. Alright, this is good. I'm laughing. I hope you guys are laughing. I was having a bad day, and now I'm laughing. So, the poem that we're going to read is called, let's see, I'm going to pick a random page for you guys. By Paradox and Metaphors. Allow yourself to experience the beauty of forgiveness and the grace of change. Allow yourself to move on and to let go. I feel like we can all relate to this if we have things that we aren't letting go in our body or with someone that we love, care about. I feel like this can definitely resonate with a lot of us, and I'm just going to read it again before we start our practice. Allow yourself to experience the beauty of forgiveness and the grace of change. Allow yourself to move on and to let go. When you feel a burden inside of you, it really carries with you. And it's always better to just let go and let that negative force escape you, because then it's something else that you're holding inside of you that's holding you back. I'm going to read one more for you guys. And I feel like I'm going to read another random one, because I haven't read the whole book yet, so I'm just picking a random page. It's by Soline Basari. Dearest, when life's trails seem to overwhelm you and peace is so far from your heart, when your soul becomes too weary and your mind is drowning in burdensome thoughts, please know that an anchor of strength can be found in the arms of love. And I feel like love, or the arms of love, cannot necessarily be someone that you are with, but it can just be yourself. Really, being with yourself can be very wholesome. And I feel like a lot of us focus on other people to make us happy. Me, myself, I do like to be around people to make me happy, but I know that it's also important to have the arms of love with yourself. So we're going to get into our practice. Thank you for listening to the poems. If you have any questions, I am going to leave the poems down below. Thank you. Put your hands to heart center. Raise them up. Twist over to the right. Continue to breathe. Open up your chest. If you like my new edition of the water fountain, comment down below. I'll make sure I keep it in the rest of my videos. Come back to center. Look up. Close your eyes. Feel the stretch in your back. Lean over to the left. Back to center. Put your hands behind your back. Put your legs out straight. Go into bridge pose. Look down, look back. Raise your chest up high. We're going to be doing chaturangas, so we're going to do about 20 of them. If you do need to know how to do them, I will do the first one slowly, and then I'm going to keep going. Chaturangas are really good for waking up in the morning, before bed, anytime you really need an energy booster. I try to do it in between studying, and especially in the morning when my body's very fatigued and doesn't want to move, just wants to stay in bed. So we start with hands up high, we fold down, halfway lift, we go out into plank pose, we go down into chaturanga push-up, so we have our elbows straight back when we go down. So you're going to go down, back up, down, and then we're going to go back up. You're going to be focusing on my posture on the ground, because as you go up, you're just going to be raising your hands to the sky, coming down, halfway lift, and then you're going to be walking it out. I want to make sure you see both sides. So I'm going to do it again where you can see my feet and my elbows first before I change it to a full body pose. We lift. Now, make sure your triceps and elbows are close to the sides of your body. Okay, now I'm going to change the view so you see more of me. Okay, hands up, down, walk it out. You can jump if you want. Raise it up. And I'm going to speed this up. Now we're going to take 10 deep breaths, eyes closed, hands on our heart, and on our belly. Focus on wherever you're feeling either tension, numbness, any sort of uncomfortable feeling in your body. Focus on that and bring breath to it. Raise your hands to your heart whenever you're ready. Lay your head down. Put your hands behind your head and push your neck down to your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Continue breathing. Go into egg pose. Just breathe here. Raise back up. It's really important when you're doing a yoga therapy exercise, focusing on anxiety, to really bring awareness with your breath, because you can get too caught up with the exercises and not really realize that you're not breathing properly, and that could be the root of why you're feeling any tension or numbness in your body. Meet me in camel. So you have your hands are going to be on either the back of the lower of your back, or you can put them on your heels. They would be touching your heels as you go back. I will do a side view so you can see what I'm doing. I'm literally just putting my hands back onto my heels and lifting my heart up. I feel this stretch in my lower back, and my lower back is one of the many poses that hurt the most. Right, and coming back to center, meet me in child's pose. Again, this is going to be a very easy practice because it's a very difficult time when you're experiencing anxiety to do anything really other than just relaxing poses. So, child's pose, and then we're going to meet in yoga squat. So child's pose, remember that you're going to be having your legs spread apart, your hands reaching out as far as you can, and surrender to the ground. Just continue to feel here. Feel it in your hips. And just drop lower. Continue to feel deep breaths in your chest and in your stomach. Raise awareness to your body or wherever you are hurting, and just let it go. We're raising up. You're going to be coming into yoga squat. So you're going to be having your feet very close together, your elbows next to your knees, and you're going to be opening up like this. I'm going to show you a better angle so you can see my face. Not that I don't know if you actually want to, but you're going to have to. Okay, so again, you're going to have your knees and your ankles pretty close together. You can point your feet up a little bit more. This is really a relaxing pose to open up your hips, and your chest, and your back. Close your eyes. It's always good to listen to rhythmic music, calming music, water, nature, anything that you can while you are practicing. Child's pose, and then we're gonna meet in yoga squat. So child's pose, remember that you're gonna be having your legs spread apart, your hands reaching out as far as you can, and surrender to the ground. Just continue to feel here. Feel it in your hips. And just drop lower. Continue to feel deep breaths in your chest and in your stomach. Raise awareness to your body or wherever you are hurting and just let it go. You're raising up. You're going to be coming into yoga squat. So you're going to be having your feet very close together, your elbows next to your knees, and you're going to be opening up like this. I'm going to show you a better angle so you can see my face. Not that I don't know if you actually want to, but you're going to have to. Okay, so again, you're going to have your knees and your ankles pretty close together. You can point your feet up a little bit more. This is really a relaxing pose to open up your hips, and your chest, and your back. Close your eyes. It's always good to listen to rhythmic music, calming music, water, nature, anything that you can while you are practicing. Press your palms in tighter against each other. Push your knees out. Take 5 more deep breaths with me. Begin seated pose. I'm going to do one more poem before we go. I'm going to open up to a random page. Here we go. It's by Zach Gray. Your heart is only as fragile as you let it be. Rip it out of your chest and let the world see. Showing people that you feel something only makes you stronger. And one day someone will come along and love you. Not just for the way you shine, but for the scratches in your armor, especially the ones that run the deepest.